edition of Tuesday Training. Today, we are going to be talking about value post, about creating value for your followers through your content so that you attract more people to you who are looking for what you have to offer. So here's the deal. First of all, say hi. Tell me you're here. Say hi in the comments. If you're watching the replay, let me know that you are watching the replay. I am so excited that you're here, regardless if you're watching live or you're catching this later. This is going to be a really what's the word I want to say? This is going to really bring things together for a lot of people. I know in my experience on training on this, a lot of people have said that they're like, aha, it all makes sense. So this training right here is really going to clear some things up for some of you for what you should be posting about and why certain things aren't working. So a lot of times, let's just talk about what we do when we post. So a lot of times we get started on social media posting things like product posts. We post through we use like the playbook, the social media playbook, which is great. We use things from the digital library that the company gives us. We share posts from other consultants, and we're just posting about our products and about our business and about our brand and about our sales and our promotions. And for most of us, we find it only takes a few months of doing that it's really not doing a whole lot for us, right? Who here has gotten crickets on their engagement, on their promotional posts? You're posting these things like they're going to be so excited and I can't wait. My Pink Friday sale is going to be amazing. And like nobody shows up. No one comments. Nobody likes. And you're like, what am I doing wrong? Why isn't this working? Why is nobody buying? Why we think we're going to post these posts and people are going to all of a sudden like go to our website and all of that and all of a sudden all these sales are going to come in and nobody does. Nobody bites. And we're like, why? Why isn't this working? Okay. Here's the thing that a lot of people aren't thinking about is whatever you post online is going to attract a specific audience who is looking for that online. Okay. So here's what I mean by this. Every time you post, you should be asking yourself these three questions. 1, what is the purpose of this post? Why am I posting this? 2, what is the goal? What am I trying to do with this? What do I want to accomplish with this? And a goal could be, I just want engagement. A goal could be, I just want to let people know about the new products. I want to have a presence online. Or a goal could be, I want to actually make some sales or recruit some team members, or I want to get bookings, right? So thinking about what is the goal? Why am I posting this? What is the goal? And who would be interested in this post? Who will this post attract? So I'm going to show you this thing. There are 4 different types of accounts that we really find on social media. And a lot of people don't understand the strategy of social media when they are posting. We're not thinking about that strategy. A lot of times we're just trying to get content up there. We're trying to get a ton of stuff out there. And we're hoping like spaghetti, we're going to throw a bunch at the wall and see what's going to stick. And like none of it's sticking. Okay. And the thing is because you're not thinking about the strategy in mind, who you're looking to attract, what the goal is of the post, and why you're posting it in the first place. So let's talk about these different types of account types. Okay. So there are 4 main goals that you probably have on social media. There are 4 reasons why you are on social media. Let's talk about these goals. Goal number 1 would be you just want a presence for your current customers in your network. You just want to show up. You just want them to know that you're there, and you want to establish who you are online so that they see what you have to offer. That's goal number 1. If that's your goal, will you tell me that in the comments? Say, I'm goal number 1. I just want a presence for people. Okay. I just want to show up on Instagram so my customers see me there. Goal number 2 is you actually want customer leads. You are actually on social media to find people, new customers for your business, new potential customers. You are looking for leads. You're looking to find people and you want them to turn into your customers. Another goal of yours might be you're looking to recruit. You're actually online looking for team members. You want to get people out there for team members. Tell me if you are customer leads or if you are recruiting leads or if you're both. And then the 4th one is industry influence. And this would be, say, you want to this would be more for, say, a national sales director or a top sales director who's out there and who is like well known in our company and just wants to be influencing, have a big influence on the other people in our company, on the other people in the industry. And you are really looking to be an influencer on social media. So you guys tell me, what is your account goal? Tell me in the comments there, what's your goal right now? Your main goal, pick one, your primary goal on social media. I want to know what it is. So that being said, I'm going to move on while you guys are typing that. Depending on what your goal is going to change what type of account you have. It's going to change the approach of your account, the strategy of your account. Okay. So there are 4 main types of accounts that you might have, 4 main strategies. You might be a beauty brand account, a beauty expert account, a business coach account, or an influencer account. Okay. So let's first talk about that beauty brand account. So your beauty brand account is going to be very similar to what you see Mary Kay US, what you're going to see an actual beauty brand who makes beauty products. And the type of content that they're going to show are posts about their products. They're going to show products that they offer. They're going to build brand awareness, and they're going to really be showing off their brands. The people who are going to be interested in these posts are mostly people who are already interested in that brand. Think about it. Who's going to be following that brand? Who's going to be looking for a Mary Kay post? Who's going to be looking for a Mary Kay product? It's usually people who are already on those products. Okay. So people who are already on those products are your current customers and your current team members. So beauty brand approach is great if you just want to have a presence for your current customers, you want to introduce them to new products, and you want to just have that out there. It's also a great approach for your private Facebook groups because you know that's a group of your customers who are interested in those products. Let's scroll all the way down to the industry influencer. Okay, that type of account is your typical influencer. And really the type of content that you're going to be showing in there are going to be lifestyle posts with your products and your business incorporated in your lifestyle. Think My MK Life type posts. The people who are going to be attracted to these posts are the people who are interested in your life. So let me just explain something to you, okay? An influencer account works when you have a life that people are interested in following. An influencer account works when you have a life that people are interested in following. And not just your life, you are showing excerpts of your life that people are interested in following. People who don't know you don't care about your MK life. They don't know you. They don't care what you're up to. They don't care what you're doing. They don't care about the prizes you've earned. They really don't, because they don't know you. The people who care about those posts are the people in your personal network. So this would be like your personal Facebook profile or your Instagram personal account. Those people are following you for you because they're interested in your life. So that's why those posts are very effective, because you're going to show your business incorporated into your life because those people are interested in your life. But those kinds of posts are not going to attract cold leads, people who don't know you, at first. Okay. So if you've got a smaller account, like under 5,000 people, I would say under 2,000 people, you can be a micro influencer. 2,000 people, there aren't enough people who care enough about your life to be drawn to that, to be following you. I know that sounds harsh, but I'm just trying to tell you this in a strategic way for you to understand how people's minds work, right? So you understand what they're drawn to, what they're attracted to. So unless they're following you for some kind of niche reason, like you maybe do great artwork or something, I don't know, think Kardashians, think influencers, right? Like unless you have a life that people want to see, they're really not going to care about your lifestyle posts because they don't know you yet. But if you are a smaller account, okay, a better approach for you would be the beauty expert or a business coach approach. And here's how it works. Such as for a beauty expert, you are going to teach people how to have success in an area of beauty. You are going to sell yourself as a beauty expert to help them with their beauty, help them with their skincare. You are a beauty consultant to them, right? And who it's going to attract? People who are looking for beauty help and advice. That's why this is the ideal strategy if you're looking for new customer leads. You've got to post content that is going to attract people who are looking for help in an area of beauty. Same thing with a business coach. If you're looking to recruit people, you need to teach them how to have success in an area of business. You show them that you are a business coach. You are the one that's going to help them be successful, and therefore you are going to attract people who are looking for business help and advice, and they're going to want to join your team because they're going to want to work with you. So this is primarily what I teach. I teach those two types of accounts as an Instagram business account to help you to generate leads. So I want you to think about this. So one of the things that you need to do in order to make those accounts work is you have to sell your service, not your product. This is a big shift that a lot of people need to be making on their social media. You need to sell your service, not your product. I'm going to ask you, who's going to book with you if they don't know you know your stuff? What bride is going to ask you for help with makeup advice for her wedding if all she knows is you know how to post about your products? Who's going to come to you saying, I would love to book a skincare appointment with you if they don't even know that you know how to teach skincare? All they know is you know how to post a BOGO sale on your site, right? You need to be attracting people through what you have to offer. You've got to show them you know your stuff and attract them that way so that they want help from you. A lot of you, if you aren't getting bookings online, just had an aha moment. You just thought, that's why people aren't booking with me, because they don't even know I can teach skincare. They don't even know I can teach business. They don't even know I can teach makeup. They don't know that you know how to do that stuff because your entire feed is a brand feed. It's a brand of Mary Kay products. And by the way, Mary Kay is the brand account for Mary Kay products. Mary Kay is the brand account for Mary Kay products. You are the brand account for you, for your personal brand, for your service. So you've got to sell them on your service, not your products. Show them the benefits of working with you as a beauty consultant, not as a sales rep. We are beauty consultants. We're not distributors. We're not sales reps. We're not even brand ambassadors. We are beauty consultants. Mary Kay formed this company so that we could teach people how to take care of their skin. And save those product posts, those promo posts for your stories and for your Facebook group, but not for your Instagram feed. So how do you do that? How do you showcase your expertise? How do you show them you know what you're talking about? So you need to do three things. The first thing is you need to show them you know your stuff. Period. You need to show them you know what you're talking about. And by the way, if you don't think you know what you're talking about, I've got a few things to tell you. Color confident, skincare confident, MK Clinical Solutions confident, MK University, your sales director, seminar, career conference. You guys, we have zero excuse for not knowing our stuff. Would you all agree with me with that? Give me an emoji if you agree with that we have zero excuse for not knowing our stuff. So if you don't know your stuff, you need to go learn your stuff so that you can show people that you know it, because no one's going to book with you if you don't know what you're talking about. Do you have to be perfect? Do you have to have it all figured out? Do you have to be Luis Casco when it comes to makeup? No, absolutely not. But you do need to have some sort of expertise to be able to help your customers and your clientele. Okay. So the first one is you got to show them you know your stuff. Second thing, you got to show them you know them. Show them you know them. Show them that you know what they're struggling with, that you know what their problems are, that you know what they want, and you know how they feel. That's why I highly recommend having a niche audience, because it's easier to show them you know them when you know who they are, right? If you're just going for everybody who has skin or all women, there's no way for you to show you know them, because you don't know who they are. They're everybody. And then that's really nobody. So you've got to show them that you know them. You've got to connect with them. You've got to tell stories. You've got to show them that you've been where they are and that you understand what they are going through. So that's the second thing you need to do. And then the third thing is you need to show them proof. You got to show them proof. We do that through testimonials, through before and after pictures, through social proof, taking screenshots of, people telling you they had a great experience with you, showing before and after makeovers of your customers. You've got to show them proof in the pudding, showing behind the scenes of you actually working your business. So I'm going to give you some ideas for what you should be posting in these categories. So I like to remember to cover those three bases. You need to know the 4 E's of value posts. 4 E's. Okay, you need to every single week be covering all 4 of these areas in your content. First is to educate. That's really simple. You need to be showing tips, how-tos, checklists, cheat sheets. You can see here I give an example of a checklist, a skincare product checklist for busy moms. Engage, showing behind the scenes of your business, showing personal insight, telling personal stories as it relates to your audience. Don't tell a personal story if it has nothing to do with your audience. Okay, so make sure every time you post, that's why I want you to ask those questions that I said here in the beginning, to ask, why am I posting this? What is the purpose of this post? So if you're just showing a picture of what you had for dinner that night, or if something funny your dog did and it has nothing to do with your audience, it's going to fall on deaf ears and it's going to look really random on your account, and it really does nothing for your audience. You got to be thinking about, why am I posting this? Don't show up just for the sake of showing up. Show up with purpose and with intention of giving to your audience. So you should absolutely share personal stories, but it should always have a lesson for your audience. There should always be a reason why you are sharing that story or sharing that experience, so that it gives something to your audience, give that value. Encourage. And you guys, a lot of these overlap too, but just some ideas for encourage posts. Sharing original quotes that are your own, not just sharing other people's. People don't need to hear what other people say. They want to know what you have to say. They want to know what you are about. Those fake reminders, those fake tweets posts, those are great encouragement posts to encourage your audience. And then entertain. Things like memes, trend reels, funny posts. Make them laugh, entertain them. That's the number one reason why people go on social media. It's to be entertained. So entertain them and you will have a lot more success. That's another way that you show them that you know them, is by entertaining them. And then your promo post should be those social proof. It should be the before and afters. So you guys, we plan all this out for you every single month in our Beauty Boss content calendar. It is now being called the Beauty Boss content calendar, not the content library. Those of you who are our library members, you're going to get an email I'm really trying to get it out by the end of day today, but for sure by tomorrow, where we've made a ton of amazing changes in our Beauty Boss content calendar. You are going to be blown away by what we have done for you. So we are working really hard to get that released to you. So those of you who are waiting for your post today, it might be tomorrow. I'm just saying, just because we're trying to get our ducks in the row and I don't want to release anything unless it's ready. But our Beauty Boss content calendar, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get content planned for you every single month. We will plan it for you. We will make sure that you are covering all your bases in all your posts and that you are giving that value so you attract the right people. You're going to get Instagram posts, Instagram stories, and posts for your Facebook customer group. We're going to give you ready to post images. By the way, that's one change we're making in the library. Ready to post images that are done for you, plus templates to edit if you want to. We're going to give you content that converts rather than just gives you engagement. A lot of times people use engagement as their metric for whether they're being successful online. We think, I get a bunch of likes on this post, or I get a bunch of comments on that post, so I must be doing good. Well, that's not the metric you should be looking at. You need to be looking at, is this not is this growing my following, but is this growing my customer list? We want to move people from your follower list to your customer list. That's what this is all about. So all of these posts are strategically designed to move people to your customer list, to book for you, to get people signing up for your team and purchasing from you and going to your website. So we're going to cover the educate, encourage, engage, entertain, and your promotional posts right in here. And like I said, it's going to build your customer list, not just your follower list. So here is the big announcement. I'm going live later this week to reveal it all to you, but I'm just going to give you all who have showed up today a sneak peek of what we've got releasing to you by the end of the week. Are you ready? Who's ready? I want to hear it. Tell me in the comments. Are you ready to hear the big announcement? Some of you who are on the Zoom coaching on Thursday know what it is, but if you aren't, I want to know who's ready, who wants to know what we're doing for you, because we've been cooking up something really, really good, and it's been top secret. And we are releasing it this week. Jody says, I'm ready. Glorial says, I'm ready. Awesome. All right, here we go. we are moving virtually. We've been currently using a program called Thinkific to host our content library and all of our training. And we are moving off that platform to, an app. You guys, we are launching an app. It's called the Pink Dream Machine app. It'll be launching at the end of this week. I'm going to be going live when it is ready. We've all been hustling to get this ready for you. And it is going to be an app, which means you're going to be able to get content offline. So you don't have to always be So if you don't have a Wi-Fi connection, you're going to be able to get this offline. You're also going to be easy. It's going to be easier for you to post the content to your social media from it. And you guys, it is going to be amazing. And for those of you who are like, I don't want to be on my mobile, don't worry. There will be a desktop version. So you can totally go on a website too. Okay. So we're getting the best of both worlds. But yes, we are launching an app and it will be in the App Store and it's going to be amazing. So I love this. Gloral is excited. Jody is excited. So you guys stay tuned. I'm going to give you all a tour of the new app at the end of this week. And you're going to see it's going to make things so much easier because that is our goal. We want things to be easier for you and we want you to get more results. Okay. Because if things are too complicated, you're not doing it, right? Let's be honest, right? If it's too complicated, if it takes you too long, it's not happening. So we are going to simplify everything for you in this app. I can't wait. So by the end of this week, stay tuned. I've got a ton of stuff to show you. Again, we just want to get it all ready to go so that, we want to get it all ready so that we're not launching it a little too early. We did have a question on here. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them. Yes, I love the templates. Gloral said, are you adding more reels? Yes, we are. We're adding way more reels and some of the reels will even be downloadable. So you don't even have to create them if you don't want to, but Gloral, I know you're going to want to edit them and make them your own. We're going to give you the templates for that too. But yes, we are adding a lot more reels to the content calendar, which is another reason why it's taking us a bit more time to get it out there because we want to have things ready to go for you. So that's taking a little bit of time too. So just so you all know, I know we're used to releasing the library today on the 23rd, but we might not have September for you until tomorrow. So just sit tight. I promise it'll be worth it. And it'll be a lot easier for you. So just sit tight if you're waiting on that email. Okay. So we have one. Will it still use Canva? Every post will still give you a Canva template if you want to edit it. But most of the posts will have a downloadable, done for you graphic or video ready to go. So of course we will make everything available to edit. So if you like to use Canva, you can use Canva. Okay, will the app be free? No, there will be a free version of it, but no, this will be a subscription app. But it's going to be more affordable than pretty much anything we have ever done. Okay, so we wanted to make it more affordable and more accessible for everybody. There will be a free version of it, but no, to get the good stuff, to get the content calendar, you do have to pay for the subscription to the content calendar. Laurel said, I've been making my own, but I need more info on the SOAR method to keep creating more. I'm assuming you're talking about the story method of SOAR, SOAR. And we talk about that in the Build Your Brand course. So for those of you who don't know what that's about. So does anybody have any more questions? I will answer all questions about the app later on this week. Okay. So just so you know, just wait until that video comes out and I will answer all those questions. We will talk about pricing. Of course, we're going to have some special offers. So for those of you who want to be a founding member of the app, so just stay tuned. I'm going to give you all that info by the end of the week. I'll be going live probably Thursday to let you know about all of this stuff here. So it will be awesome and you're all going to be happy. Let's just put it that way. You're all going to be happy with it because we took into account pretty much everybody who does our programs and wants to do our programs. And the main goal here is we want to make it more, we want to make things easier for you and more affordable for you. So those were our two motivators with going to this app. So just so you know. Okay. All right. So stay tuned. Thursday, I'll be telling you more stuff about the app. Maybe tomorrow if we get it together. But we're working tirelessly, and we are going to get this launched to you by the end of this week for sure. Okay. Or God willing, I'm going to say that God willing, we will get this app launched to you by the end of the week. So I'm not going to impose my agenda when the Almighty might have something different in mind. You all know how that goes. Okay. So unless we have any other questions, I'm going to sign off, and I will see you guys later this week. So stay tuned, and we'll talk more then. All right. Thanks, guys.